This is going to be a 3-part segment on peeking at flowers. And so if you want a little bit more information about what's going on here, I would suggest that you please watch part 1, where I go into more detail about what these piles are and what I'm doing with them. We'll see what's in this bundle. And also, a lot of these things go hand in hand with my garden journal vlog, because there I show you what they actually look like in the garden, and now you can see the results after they're pressed. This is, oh man, this turned out gorgeous. This is, we have a celosia with red leaves on it, and my husband bought 2 plants. He kept one, and I've got one, and I'm so impressed with it. Look at these. I got to bring this up to the camera to show you how. Look at that, how beautiful that is. And it pressed pretty true to the color. I mean, this is really close to the color that it is on the plant. So, and I've never pressed this color celosia before. I pressed celosia, but I never press this color leaf before. This is yarrow. And this is maybe, well, let's not take forever to think about it. It's on the tip of my tongue, but you know how that goes. Here's some fern. Here's some grass. Had some cute little grass going that I thought I'd do. And some more fern, some more yarrow. This looks like more fern, more yarrow, more, I don't think, oh, in video 1, I showed a leaf and I called it Jupiter's beard. It was Jacob's ladder. I'll have to put a note on there on that video. This is Jupiter's beard, florets. Okay, that's what happened. That leaf that I showed in the other video was Jacob's ladder, not the beard. Okay. More grass, yarrow. More grass. More Jupiter's beard and more buttercup. I'm trying to press more buttercup this year because I didn't get quite enough last year. And I start getting nervous when I run low on buttercup. More grass. This is, it's a purple-leafed plant, 9-bark. So this is the back, this is the front. And the other thing that's nice about 9-bark is it has a really nice leaf pattern on the back, and then it's got that nice purple color that held really well. More 9-bark, more. We've got 2 kind of 9-bark trees. This, I think, is from the other tree. The one we just looked at is a little bit more, you can see the shape difference. One is more kind of roundy. This one's more elongated, and I think we'll find out. I've got both kinds here. Maybe just because this is a little more elongated, I'm thinking that, but I'm thinking this is from the other one. And more 9-bark. Now this is interesting. What were these? I don't even remember what these are. Is this 9-bark flowers? I don't know. I think so, only because it's with the 9-bark. The 9-bark does flower. I'm thinking that's what this is, and if so, they turned out really cute. I'm real impressed with that. I'll show you. They're very small. See if we can get up close enough to where it doesn't blur out. Okay. And then the other day my husband was showing me that after the 9-bark flowers went away, there's this weird reddish color. I don't even know what to call it. I guess it would be the seed pod before it goes to seed. And I mean really red. It almost looks coral bell type red. And I really want to press some of that. I did it around in my hand and did a full pressing and checked the water content, and it looked like it actually might press. Now here's some more of the blue lupin, and these to me turned out okay for for the most part. And then some more of that bleeding heart. Here's the bleeding heart, how it would be on the bush. And oh, this is we have a couple different kind of blue lupins out there, and this I think was off my husband's one. It's got a more yellowish type of a center, and those turned out okay. And then he has a yellow one, and I was curious how the yellow would turn out, and actually it turned out better than I thought it would. Kind of surprised. Now I wished I had picked more. But he only had one spike, so he wasn't going to let me pick the spike. I was lucky to get the couple that I did. I just said, well, at least let me do a couple of them so that I can see if they hold up, and they turned out better than I thought. Some more lupin. In part one, I talked about cardboard and what kind of this is and what kind of paper I'm using and all that. So that's a teaser to, if you don't watch all 3 parts, at least maybe watch one. Some more of that Columbine that I talked about in the first video, in the first part. Oh, okay. One of my favorite plants. Saw it in the garden vlog. Here it is in all its glory. Astrantia. I love, love, love Astrantia. This is the pink Astrantia. And let me bring it up to the camera. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I just love it. It's one of my favorites. Some more Columbines that I already talked about in part one. More Columbine. More Columbine and coral bells. There's 2 kind of coral bells here. This one and then this one. Here's another. Oh, don't break it. Here's some more of that. But see the difference of these two? This one's got more of a frilly, if you look at the tips are a little bit more frilly-like. Whereas on this one, they're more kind of bell. I'm not sure if bell is the right word, but they're not quite as frilly. And they're a little larger. Another one of my favorites is coral bells. Hold their color for a really long time. Most of the things that not every, that I press have fairly good color retention. That's why I press them. And you always want to make sure to keep your pressed flowers out of direct sunlight. Here's a cosmos, and I need to get up under here to show you. This is a delphinium. And I've got 3 colors of delphinium. You heard me talk about in the garden video that I did, and I think the most recent one. And there was some white. I don't know what it was. I was seeing if it wiped off, and yeah, for the most part it does. And that's what these are. This is the front side, and this is the back side. Let's see, there's some white. Yeah, it wipes off. I don't know if it's pollen or what. Yeah, so cosmos and delphinium, which is perennial. Although delphinium is another one that I believe likes colder winter climates, which we don't have here. So I had delphinium in the past, because these delphinium are fairly new. Well, one's new this year, and then the other 2 were new as of last year. And they don't thrive here in my climate. Or maybe it's just the way that I grow them. I don't have magic touch for them. But I have to try them anyway. Here's some more delphinium. This is the deeper blue one, the one I just got this year. This is, this is that chocolate cosmos I talked about in my most recent garden blog. And I picked one, and I think I only picked one. Yeah, because this is another Columbine. This is another Columbine, yeah. But I only picked one because I wanted to see how it pressed. But now that I know how it presses, I need to pick more. Let me bring this up closer to the camera. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. It's just very, very deep, but it's, I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. Chocolate cosmos, who knew? I figured it was going to go dark because it's so dark anyway in the garden, but it's an interesting dark. More Columbine. This is more of that Artemisia, but more mature pieces. And I like Artemisia. I talked about the silver aspect in part 1, but I also like it because of, you know, just the lacy, frilly type of fern it is. This is mum leaf, which I really like too. Same thing, more of that. This is a stilby leaf. That's the front sides here, which they have an interesting shape. More mum. And I think that's more mum. This is it's from I think some form of wild geranium thing growing in my yard. I really like the leaves. I like them because of using the whole piece, and then I'll also take sections and break them down when I'm putting them behind other flowers. And I just think that they impart a really nice texture element, shape, like the way the shape is. And then some more buttercup and some more forget-me-not. And I have to watch how I put these down so that they don't mangle when I put them back down. Okay. Oh, this is buttercup leaf. Well, this is the leaf of the buttercup. And this looks like more fern. No, this is Queen Anne's lace. Alyssum. This is either carrot or it might be from the carrot. And more of that silver fern I showed in part 1. Oh, that leaf that I called the geranium one a few minutes ago, this guy, this is the flower. And you can see the geranium type of shape that's on it. I didn't get very many of the flowers. I wish there was more time in the day. I look at all the flowers that are blooming and go, oh, I want to press that, I want to press that, and then, just some more, looks like some more viola and astrantia. Okay. That's it for this bundle. I'm going to be back with part 3, one more bundle, which will be flowers that hopefully are in succession that what was blooming after these bundles. So we'll see. So if that's something you're interested in, please check out part 3. Thank you for tuning in, and you have a wonderful day.